Hi, this is Kristi Nicole with Berkshire Hathaway in Puyallup, and we are recording our first ever video on Pierce County Real Estate Perspective. And today I have our in-house lender with Northwest Mortgage Alliance, soon to be
Home Services Lending.
Home Services Lending, and we're just going to be answering a couple questions that I know a lot of first-time home buyers, they have as far as some of the first things that you can do to get yourself set up for success and getting yourself into a home.
Yeah,
so go
absolutely.
ahead. Yeah, so what are some of those first things that you need to do?
So a lot of times, a home buyer doesn't quite know what it takes to become a home buyer. And so some of the first steps are applying, honestly, for a mortgage. So you find a lender that you're comfortable with, that you feel like you can maybe build a relationship with. Especially in this market, it is important to be able to have a relationship with your lender because as you all know, a lot of the times that you're going to be buying or searching for a house is going to be on the weekends. And if your lender is not available on those weekends, it could be out of state.
Not even local at all. It's not a good thing.
It could be hard to get your offer accepted right away. So that's where working with somebody similar to my position would be beneficial. Getting pre-approval is the first step.
So what are a couple things that maybe you would want to have ready and prepared for meeting your lender and getting on track?
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of the basic information is going to be on the application. Where you've lived for the last 2 years, where you've worked for the last 2 years. The documentation that we need for the pre-approval is going to be your, I call them the twos. So we have last 2 W-2s, your last 2 tax returns, your last 2 bank statements, and your last 2 pay stubs. Okay. So if you can have those items prepared, then we're 1 foot out the door.
Okay. And so another thing that I see a lot of first-time home buyers do is get really excited about getting their first house. And we have all these tools with Redfin and Zillow and great ways to search for homes on the market. And what do you think about people going and looking at homes before they're pre-approved and maybe some of the issues that could arise with that?
Sure, yeah, that's a great question because that happens a lot. There are a lot of people that come to me or my real estate partners come to me and say, hey, I've been working with this couple, we've been showing them houses for the last month. They said that they've been pre-approved for $400,000 and come to find out they haven't. They've just been looking online and kind of doing the looky-loo thing and not knowing quite what their payment will be. A lot of times on those Zillows and those other types of websites, you'll find that they show you a payment, but they don't quite necessarily tell you what the mortgage insurance is going to be or what the specific taxes are going to be.
Right.
So knowing how much you're going to be putting down and what your premium is going to be on that mortgage insurance. And for you that don't know, mortgage insurance is something you must pay if you bring anything less than 20% down.
Right.
So, and your premium goes up based on your credit score. So best credit score 780. Anything below that, premium's going to go up and your payment's going to go up. So now all of a sudden,
but it is possible, and there are many ways to get you into a home if you do have a little bit lower of that credit score. Is that correct?
Sure. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
Lots of different ways to get people into homes.
Okay. Yeah. So that's something that we'll be talking about, and we're having a series of videos as far as different ways that you can get into a home, maybe first time down payment assistance, or using different types of loans that could work for you, such as VA loans and USDA loans and different types of things. So that's all I got for today, and stay tuned for next week. We're going to have a little bit more information on your next steps. Thanks.